I don't understand why people kill. It just doesn't make sense to the brother. Either what I'm saying, like, but as a kid to kill, dude, what drives people to just kill people loosely? It just doesn't make sense, bro. I really don't get it. When a mass murderer gets caught red-handed.
In this video, you'll see a heroic police officer take on a mass shooter alone while he waits for backup to arrive.
Get going, get moving! I'm on foot. I need everybody I got.
Then the CCTV footage captures this monster's every move, while his cell phone videos simultaneously reveal his true intentions.
My goal is at least 20 people. When you see me on the news, you won't know who I am. You're all going to die.
But first, we'll start with a mass murderer who very quickly meets their match. On June 23, 2023, CCTV captured 32-year-old Andrew Warrender walking through the Turnberry Towers, a luxury condominium complex in Karen Avenue, Las Vegas, with an AR-15 rifle. Warrender grabbed the rifle from his uncle's apartment in the complex and can be seen walking down multiple stairs, through hallways, and even using elevators while armed, before eventually making it to the lobby on the first floor and opening fire. Fortunately for the employees and the residents of the complex, Warrender was only able to fire one shot before his rifle jammed. As he tries to fix the malfunction, a guard steps up and fires back at Warrender, shooting him several times. Warrender was taken to the Sunrise Hospital to be treated for his injuries and was charged with assault with a deadly weapon, attempted murder, and discharging a gun within a structure. The residents of Turnberry Towers had luck on their side. But what happens when the threat is coming from a white supremacist? On May 6, 2023, a police officer was responding to a call in the parking lot at the Allen Premium Outlets Mall in Allen, Texas, when all of a sudden he heard gunshots being fired in the distance.
Y'all be good, okay? And make sure you wear your seatbelts when mommy's driving, okay? 145. I think we got shots fired at the outlet mall. I got people running. Get going, get moving! 420 on the ground. They're moving further away from me.
Without wasting any time, the officer grabs his rifle and sets off to address the threat. He runs across the mall for approximately 2 to 3 minutes, all while gunshots can be heard throughout.
Right now. I'm on foot. I need everybody I got. What? Yes!
Although the officer calls in for backup, it isn't needed as he soon locates the shooter and confronts him.
I'm by Tommy Hilfiger. I don't know where he's at. Shots are fired. All right, actually still going. Shots fired by police. I got him down. Drop the gun! Hey, get off the air! I'm over here by Liz. I got him down. Is he down? God damn, bro! Got him, bro! Now stay your down! Stay down!
Within just 4 minutes, the officer manages to locate and neutralize the shooter, who turned out to be 33-year-old Mauricio Garcia, a white supremacist who was well known for spreading his neo-Nazi and incel views online.
What a sick bastard, bro. Genuinely saying that though. Like, these dudes, bro, I promise you, like, you can see when they get killed or they get kills and they're in court, you can see they love that notoriety. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. Like, even the dude, the last kill, he's happy. He's in court cheesing because he's finally getting recognition, bro. What type of lame SHIT is this? You know what I'm saying? Like, you getting these tattoos, bro, it does nothing. Like, you just look like a loser, a lame, a goofy. Maybe in jail they might, you know what I'm saying? And that depends, bro. In jail, depending on who you were targeting, bro, you might be fish food. You know what I'm saying? What an idiot, bro.
He was planning an attack like this for some time and posted this chilling video a few days before the attack.
Not quite what you're expecting, huh? Well, that's the video. See ya.
Get a load of this thought. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one's scared of you, bro. The only thing that makes you scary are guns. That's it. Like, in no way do I fear this. I'm just being real with you, bro. I'm putting you head first in a garbage can, dog, and kicking you 20 feet. You don't weigh nothing more than 115 pounds, dog. You know what I'm saying? I could snap your arm with my hands. Come on, dog. A puny bitch. Like, stop playing, bro.
The incident became known as the Allen, Texas mall shooting, and 9 people lost their lives, including 3 children. The heroic officer managed to take down the shooter before he could harm anyone else. But what happens when the suspect takes an officer down with him? On April 10, 2023, Louisville Metro Police received a report of shots being fired and a possible active shooter at the Old National Bank in Louisville, Kentucky. The officers arrived within just 3 minutes of the dispatch and saw that the shooter was still firing gunshots.
Go. Stop right here. Back up. Give me up here. Stop right there. Stop. Open the trunk. 113 Baker, we're making entry from the east side at Preston and Main. Officer.
As the officers make their way to the building, the shooter opens fire at them and shoots one of the officers in the head, as the second officer jumps out of the way. The second officer calls in for backup and waits for it to arrive before acting any further.
The shooter has an angle on that officer. We need to get up there. I don't know where he's at. The glass is blocking him. Suspect down! Get the officer!
Man, these are the type of officer Lyndon Bell respect. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all the first call into duty, Dexter, putting y'all lives on the line. RP to your partner, brother. I know that hurts. You know, over some just stupid stuff, man. Like, I'm not gonna say that, but RP to you, dog.
It only takes a few shots from the officer to neutralize the shooter, who was later identified as 25-year-old Connor James Sturgeon, who was an employee in the Old National Bank. Although Connor's co-workers believed him to be a laid-back and low-key guy, he had a history of mental health issues and was planning an attack like this for a while. In fact, before he carried out the attack, Connor texted one of his friends and stated that he felt depressed and that he wanted to kill as many people in the bank as possible. The incident became known as the Old National Bank shooting, and 5 people lost their lives. Connor chose violence and decided to turn on his own coworkers. But what happens when an evil person enters a high school? On February 14, 2018, police officers received a phone call regarding an active shooter at the Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida. The officers rushed to the scene to confront the shooter. However, they were too late as he had managed to kill 17 people before any help could arrive. The shooter, who was later identified as 19-year-old Nicholas Cruz, was a student at the high school before he was expelled in 2017 for disciplinary reasons. He was known for his anger management issues and often joked about guns and gun violence. All the red flags he displayed went unnoticed until this fateful day. The CCTV footage before the shooting shows how eerily calm Cruz was before the eventual storm. After paying for his drink, Cruz made his way to the high school, where he walked into the school building, entered the hallway, and began firing indiscriminately at students and teachers, just a few minutes before dismissal time. Cruz managed to massacre 17 people. The scenes and cell phone recordings from within the campus are beyond horrific.
I know you can see.
Holy shit. Still there? Oh my god! Yes, I just got a call from Douglas High School. They came online.
Man, why am I not seeing people climb out the windows, bro? Getting under a desk, huddling under a desk, bro, is not gonna save you, dog. Like, let's just be honest. Like, this is the worst thing you can do.
Make sure we get some units over here. I need to shut down Stoneman Douglas. Appears to be shots fired. I'm over on the south side, over by 700 building. Gang of storm shutting down eastbound Holmberg at the divide between its blades and the high school. 17 Bravo 1. I'll get the west side of Stoneman on Holmberg.
Step 4, west side of Holmberg.
Eventually, Cruz's AR jammed, so he dropped the gun and attempted to escape by blending in with the fleeing students. CCTV captured him attempting to escape before being apprehended by the police.
What's going on? What's going on today, bro?
The demons, man.
Demons?
Voices.
What a bitch, bro. I'm sorry. Like, you do this, you kill 17 people, then you try and plead insanity, dog. You about to get, bro, in jail. They shall have a field day with you, brother. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing. People like this, bro, I'm telling you, all they want is notoriety in some type of form. I guarantee you, in some way, he was bullied or something. Bullied or belittled or showed that he wasn't enough in high school. You know what I'm saying? He probably didn't have no friends. What else? He probably just was overlooked. Nobody really paid him attention. He was under the radar with high school and things. So you telling me that makes you kill 17 people, and then you see him making all these just desperate attempts to get attention. What? Uh, Tomorrow is gonna be whatever he was saying in that video. Just desperate attempts to just get attention from people, and it was the same with this weird dude, bro. Him, bro. That's so crazy to me, man. Like I don't get that at all.
Voices and demons?
Where's the voices? What the Where the am I? Holy What happened?
Shut up.
Like if you gonna do it, bro, at least own up to it. Like you're screwed either way, but at least own up to it. You know what I'm saying? It's terrible either way, but at least make yourself look somewhat like a man, and you stand up for you, and you stand on what you just did, bro. This dude he just killed 17 people, and he's trying to act like he don't remember it. What an idiot, bro. Like, I can't stand people like this, bro.
Just be quiet, man.
Cruz claimed that he was hearing voices from demons, a story he held onto throughout his investigation. But police soon discovered mounds of evidence on the suspect's cell phone that painted a very different picture.
My name is Nick, and I'm going to be the next school shooter of 2018. My goal is at least 20 people with an AR-15 and a couple tracer rounds. I think I can get it done. Location is Stone Douglas in Parkland, Florida. It's going to be a big event. And when you see me on the news, you'll know who I am. You're all going to die. Today is the day that it all begins. The day of my massacre shall begin. All the kids in school will run in fear and hide. From the wrath of my power, they will know who I am. I am nothing, I am no one. My life is nothing and meaningless. Everything that I hold dear, I let go beyond your half.
So you're telling me because you feel miserable in life, everybody has to feel miserable around you? What a doofus, bro. I told you, like, listen to how he talking. Like, he's talking in this, like, he's looking forward to his name being in the headlines. Bro, what up, bro? Oh my God, bro. Like, he's that type of dude, bro. Like any type of attention, any sign to show that his life meant something is validation, bro. Him being in court, him being on the news known as a killer, him getting a case known as a killer, that's all meaningful to him. What a bro. Oh my, that just pissed me off so bad, bro. These are the worst type of people. You know what I'm saying? Because I swear by himself, he swear he a loner. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be, no, I don't need anybody. He's that type of dude. I don't need anybody. But secretly, he wants all the attention from the people he envy. He's that type of dude, bro. What a doofus, man.
Every day I see the world ending another day. I live a lone life, live in seclusion and solitude. I hate everyone and everything. With the power of my AR, you will all know who I am. I had enough of being told what to do and when to do. I had enough of telling me that I'm an idiot and a dumbass. But in real life, you're all the dumbass. You're all stupid and brainwashed by these political government programs. You will all see, you will all know who my name is. My love for you, Angie, will never go away. I hope to see you in the afterlife. When one day or another, you will end and we'll all die. Alright, so here's the plan. I'm gonna go take an Uber in the afternoon before 2:40. From there, I'll go into the school campus, walk up the stairs, unload my bags and get my AR and shoot people down at the main courtyard. Await, and people will die.
After watching these videos, it was clear that Cruz knew exactly what he was doing and that he wasn't influenced by any voices or demons. Cruz was eventually charged with 17 counts of murder. He is now serving life in prison. Cruz's crimes are despicable, and fortunately, he got caught. But what?
How does he not get the death sentence? How? Like that makes no sense. He killed 17 kids. How did he not get the death sentence? That don't make no sense, bro. How?
What happens when a suspect actually gets away? On April 19, 2024, police responded to reports of hundreds of high school students who had congregated for the annual senior skip day in Greenbelt, Maryland. What was supposed to be a fun memory for the seniors turned out to be a traumatizing frenzy with several injuries. One of the students opened fire at everyone in the park, injuring 5 people. The perpetrator fled the scene with the remaining students. Most perpetrators use their guns to commit their crimes. But what happens when a suspect uses something different? On November 21st, 2021, the Waukesha suburb of Milwaukee, Wisconsin was holding its annual Christmas parade downtown. The spirit of the attendees was especially high as the parade got canceled the previous year due to the lockdown. However, the festivities didn't last very long as something tragic would happen that would traumatize everyone.
This stuff pissed me off so bad, bro. Cause it's just desperate, very desperate attempts to get attention, bro. That's all this is. Like the most desperate, the most dramatic, violent attempts to get attention. That's all this is, bro. You go to a public event, you know what I'm saying, where people just chilling to just kill the vibe, dog. Like, bro, oh my god, man. This is...
39-year-old Darrell Brooks drove a red SUV through the barricades and ran over the attendees of the parade. He drove straight through the people in a zigzag motion, killing at least 6 people and injuring dozens, including several children. The whole ordeal lasted several minutes before Darrell eventually attempted to escape. However, the officers managed to catch him outside his house.
My ID! My ID!
Despite the violent nature of his crime, Darrell's arrest was pretty uneventful. He acted confused and played dumb initially, but didn't protest his arrest. Darrell was charged with 6 counts of first-degree intentional homicide along with several other charges and was sentenced to 6 consecutive life sentences without the possibility of parole, plus an additional 762 years to be served consecutively.
What idiots, you know what I'm saying? I stand on what I said too. Like, these are just people very desperate for any type of attention. They've been, you know what I'm saying, rid of any attention in life. So they feel the need to take that anger out on other people. Or they're so desperate for attention, they'll settle for any type of attention. You know what I'm saying? Good or bad attention, but which is crazy, they use that as good attention. You know what I'm saying? Like they use that. That's still a source of validation that their existence means something, which is sick, bro. You know what I'm saying? They use murdering people in cold blood for absolutely no reason as validation that their life means something, bro. That is a sick reality, bro. But that's about it.